Hey guys, it's AbramGuy here. So I'm making this video to kind of just talk about a few things. Well, you know. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Where have I been? Why am I super inconsistent more than I wanted to be? Well, simple reason for that is obviously I have to work a lot to be able to afford to live in this house that I'm living in right now. Some other things, it's sometimes really hard to upload. Um, so I basically just wanted to talk about a few things going forward and kind of how the channel's going to look coming soon. Um, so basically what I want to talk about is how I am now going to be a father. I just found out a few weeks ago, and it's still pretty fresh for me. So obviously that's been taking up a little bit of my time, along with the fact that I am moving at the end of the month. Um, that's pretty big for me, especially. Um, and I'm really excited for this move. I think it's going to be good for me and my wife and my child now. I will eventually have my own little like office space, which is going to be good because that's what I need is a actual office space to do my stuff. Obviously haven't talked about it much, but I'm working on my own game called Doctors Follows. It's a first person chapter based horror game that I'm working on with couple friends and stuff like that. And I mean, from what we have right now, as far as concept art goes, it looks really promising. I might throw up, a screenshot or something like that of like one of the enemies or something like that. Um, but there's that. And we're still working on it, and it's gonna take some time. I'm not really gonna say any release dates or anything like that because we don't really have any gameplay or anything to show quite yet. But we have that going for me. There's obviously, this big change coming up that I'm, having to do soon, which is going to be big. Another thing is when we're doing this moving, I will be coming out with my first ever vlog. It's just I figured I reach out to a different type of audience that really likes watching vlogs and stuff. I think that will be exciting. Let's see, what else can I kind of talk about here? Hopefully when I move into this new place, I will be a little bit more consistent. I'll have my own office space that isn't kind of because okay, so right over there is a living room through that curtain. So I'm literally like in the kind of the living space. Like technically this room right here that I'm in right now is the office that I've been using that is supposed to be a bedroom. When we moved in here, we figured that this room was way too small to be able to hold all of our like living quarters and stuff. So we decided that this can just be my gaming room. Obviously, it's a mess right now. Gonna be honest, it's really hard when there's a lot of stuff going on in this house. Uh, Obviously, you can see my little shelf over there too, which I have a lot of fun stuff on it. Um, a few other things that I wanted to mention is eventually I'm gonna start using face cam for any trailer reactions. I think that would be a wonderful idea. It would also prevent me from getting copyright striked because obviously I don't use face cam a lot, but I will in the future. I know that a lot of people probably would like to see my face. Every once in a while. I will keep for my normal gameplay videos will still be no face cam. I feel like that would be easier for me to get thumbnails and stuff like that done. Yeah. Uh what else can I talk about? I don't know. I'm trying to get this video to at least, you know, 10 minutes or something. Um, hmm. I'm not really sure what to talk about. I wanna give you guys a little insight into my goofiness. Let's see here. Um, Currently charging my GoPro battery for the end of the month. Getting that done. Uh, I have a lot of my Dark Deception plushies. You know, they're kind of all over the place right now. Um, Obviously, I've taken a step back from Dark Deception for a while. A lot of personal reasons of things I just can't get behind. This whole thing. I probably when I do Dark Deception or something, because I will be playing Chapter 5. Don't get me wrong, I will be playing Dark Deception Chapter 5 when it drops. However, I won't be covering a lot of Dark Deception after that. Now we're gonna go into this rant because I feel like I should just have like a video where I can just kind of talk to people. So the creator of Glowstick Entertainment has Vince Livings has made a lot of questionable decisions, like raising a game from $20 to $50. Not a good idea. Here's why. This game came out 8 years ago, right? So there's a lot of it's been a while. In my opinion, an indie game should not take 8 years to develop, and it's been 8 years since this game came out. So I really don't think they should have like a $50 price mark or whatever. But anywho, besides that, there's just a lot going on to that. Obviously, I get it. They're enhancing the game, making it look better. I get that, but it's just like 8 years. I mean, like really, you gotta have the price like that now. Besides that, basically, I'm going to step away from Dark Deception after Chapter 5 comes out. I will be playing through Super Dark Deception Chapter 1 here soon, just because of the fact that I never actually uploaded my videos on it and the audio sucked on it. So, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to play through Super Dark Deception and then Super Dark Deception Chapter 2. And when Chapter 5 comes out, I'll play through, all of Chapter 5, all 4 levels, technically 5. Um, but then I will have the what else? After that, I will play Super Dark 7 Chapter 3, which has the Chapter 5 levels, and then after that, I will probably be done with Dark Deception as a whole. I feel like the direction that Dark Deception has been heading for a while feels really scummy, in my opinion. And no hate to a lot of the people who have created Dark Deception, because I love Dark Deception as a whole. It's a good game, whatever. But I feel that a lot of the time Vince makes a lot of questionable decisions that just don't sit well with me. And I feel like, at least from my point of view, now this could not be the case, but it just feels like he just is in it for the money. That's why he's really raising the prices, because he wants more money to fund more games, and the only way to do it is to upcharge a game that's already out. And I feel like that's really scummy to do as a gaming company. That's beside the point. Moral of the story: I'll be done with Dark Deception after Super Dark Deception Chapter 3. I will be fully done with Dark Deception as a whole. I will still play the games. I just won't be doing it for the channel. I feel, unless things turn around. If things turn around, I will go back to Dark Deception and do what I normally do. Obviously, I'll do the Chapter 5 trailer reactions like I usually do for every game I'm excited for, because I'm still excited for Chapter 5. Don't get me wrong. I cannot wait to play through that chapter. I just feel like Dark Deception has lost what made it a great game slash franchise. So I just feel it's time to just step away and do my own thing. Obviously, we have a lot of games coming up. We got Little Nightmares 3 in October. We got what else? We got Bendy 3 at some point that's coming out. Who knows when that fucking's coming out? By the recording of this video, Bendy Lone Wolf is getting a release date announced tomorrow. I mean, this will be uploaded today, the time I'm recording it. Yeah, so we have a lot of games coming up. I'm gonna try to get more consistent. Um, as far as my own game that I'm making right now, that will be a my the trailers for that game and any teasers will be posted to my Twitter account. As far as trailers, they will also be posted to my main channel account plus my Golden Cluster Studios account, which is obviously the company name of of the uh, of the game and the franchise that I'm trying to build. I'm really excited for that. I think a lot of people are gonna really enjoy what I have planned and cooked up. There's a lot of fun story beats. The chapter 1 story is pretty much entirely written. I have a couple things I still have to do. I'm gonna do a couple touch ups, whatever. There's a lot of exciting stuff going into that. A lot of cool people that I'm excited to work with. Like It's Just Jordan. He was happy to be a voice actor for the game. I'm really excited for that personally because It's Just Jordan is like a really down to earth guy and he really likes talking with his fans. And I figured it'd be a good opportunity to get him in something that he, is probably gonna like as along with everybody else. But enough rambling. That's pretty much what's gonna happen in the future. Gonna be a lot more videos coming out as soon as everything goes out smoothly. Grounded 2 at the end of the month. Obviously, that's gonna be pretty much throughout all of August. There's gonna be videos of Grounded 2 and stuff like that with my friend Cameron. I don't think I've played with him on the channel yet, but he's a really good guy and we love Grounded 2. We're also going to be playing Little Nightmares 3 together when that comes out. A lot of exciting stuff happening in the next few months. I'm really excited for it. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover today. Just kind of talking about the future of the channel and stuff like that. I'm really excited to kind of see where this goes. But anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys probably have busy lives or whatever. This is just me rambling about random shit that I got going on. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.